Hi there, everyone. Once again, welcome to my channel and thank you for at least watching my videos. And today, I'm going to talk to you about the advantages of feature phones in this world of smartphone. As we all know, that this is the time when smartphone is actually ringing the world, and there is no probably a few places where feature phones are used, or a few amount of people who are using feature phone till date. But there is surely some market, and there is surely some place for the smartphones also, and the feature phones also. It is not like that the feature phones are actually obsolete. They are obviously there still date. They're there and they are in this world still, uh, despite of having no of the features that the smartphones are having. They are still there because they have some reasons, and we are going to discuss about those reasons which are there in a feature phone which your smartphone cannot give you. Obviously smartphone can give you a lot more features, and most of the works are being done in today's world, our day-to-day lives, in smartphone only. We are using app for nearly each and every work, so it is not possible in a feature phone or a normal phone or a normal flip phone. But there are certainly some advantages of the feature phones, that are the advantages are really of the feature phone, and there is no chance of the smartphone catering into that world. Obviously for that reason I'm making this video. Keep watching this video, hope you will like it, and if you have liked it, then please like, and if you have anything to say about this, then please comment in the below section. And obviously if you liked it so much, and if you think that this is a new way of thinking, then obviously share this video as much as possible. So let's start. At first, the advantage of a I would like to say that the advantage of a feature phone lies in its size. Actually, in today's world, the smartphones are becoming very large. 4.5 inches to 5 inches screen is a moderate screen, but after that, 5.5 inches screen or 6 inches screen, they are really very large. I personally feel very much embarrassed when I put my phone in my jeans pocket and ride the bike. Then I feel really very much problematic. It becomes very much problematic to handle the gears and accelerators and like that whenever I am driving. So this is the, I think from my point of view, the most disadvantage of a smartphone, where a feature phone can be really very much handy. It comes in like this size, and it fits in your hand very easily, and you will not find any difficulty while driving, or while riding your bike, or doing any tiresome work, or doing any physical exercise. So there is the thing that the smartphones are so much large that sometimes it becomes very much hesitating also. Yes, it is obviously right that we actually opt for the smartphones with big screens, because it is very much good for watching videos, or for gaming purpose, but always it is not helpful in day to day life's work. I don't think that there is a huge help of that screen. I would rather say that in spite of having that big screen, if we had the small screen phone like these feature phones that we have today, that would be better. So that was the first advantage of a feature phone, and the next advantage is obviously the battery. Whenever you are buying a smartphone, you are having a 3000 mAh battery, or in maximum 5000 mAh battery. But the 5000 mAh batteries, they are able to give you 2 days battery backup, but the phones becomes very much heavy whenever you are producing a 5000 mAh battery or 6000 mAh battery. Your phone becomes thicker and heavier than the normal, and that is also disgusting also. But a standard smartphone's battery comes into 2800 to 3000 mAh battery. So with 2000 to 3000 mAh battery, The phone can last only maximum a single day, but that is not I think that the people who travels so much, the this battery backup is not a huge one. And in this case also, the feature phones, they have tiny screens and they don't have any app, so there is no app running background, so there is no chance of using that battery power also. So these smartphones battery, though they are having with 800 to 1000 milliampere battery, but they are running 2 to 3 days, 4 days, 5 days easily, very easily. And in low use it can reach up to 7 to 8 days also. So in this case, these smartphones, these feature phones have the reliability, you can rely upon them. You know that if no one is by their side, if your smartphone is dead, even due to lack of battery, your feature phone is there, at least you can call through it and you can use it. And that was the next advantage of the feature phone. And the next thing is durability. The smartphones are very much fragile. I think obviously there are some smartphones with gorilla glasses, but gorilla glass doesn't mean that your screen is never going to be cracked. Gorilla glass is scratch proof but not crack proof, obviously. And whenever your phone finds any physical damage, it will cost you big bucks. So in the smartphones, it neither it is durable, neither screen replacement or anything physical damage, repairing of any physical damage is very much low cost. But in case of feature phones, they are very much durable. You can throw it on the floor, but it doesn't matter for them. You just pick that up and fix that battery up again, and continue running as previous times. Now my I'm using a Nokia 105, and I have dropped it probably 20 times, more than 20 times, but it is working very well now, and I have no complaint with that. While I had a phone of Samsung J2, and I had dropped that phone once, and the screen just suddenly, all of a sudden, got shattered, and I had to replace that screen also. So that is the difference between a smartphone and a feature phone. The feature phones are very much durable. It can resist some amount of water also. And if in case your feature phone gets damaged, you just go to the mobile repairing shop, any local mobile repairing shop, and it will cost you hardly 100 to 200 rupees, and nothing more than that, because they don't have that kind of features in that the components can be damaged, and the parts prices are very much low also. So that durability is obviously there. And coming to the fourth point, your smartphone is using a heavy amount of data. Obviously you are paying for that. If you use a feature phone, there is no chance of having using the data and spending the money for the data. So in this case, your feature phone can be a data saver also, and your pocket saver also. And the fifth point is good network quality. That is the main thing. Look, most of the feature phones that are available in Indian market are actually running through only 2G network. And most of the smartphones in Indian market, as I'm telling of today, most of the smartphones that are available now in Indian market, they are running in over 4G LTE or VoLTE, whatever you can say. So as we obviously know that every one of us surely aware of the fact that the 4G network is not so much available in throughout the whole India. Obviously this 2G network is going from a long time, and there is a expenditure of the networks by different network companies, and you will find at least everywhere in India, nearly everywhere, the reach of the 2G network. But whereas not only the 4G, even in some places I have found that 3G networks are not available. And at that place, what will you do with your smartphone? I don't have any idea. The smartphone networks always searches for the higher quality of network. Whenever you was using your smartphone, your mobile is searching for the 4G network, or if your mobile is supported 3G, then it is searching for 3G network. And now the thing is 4G 2G network is comparatively better than the 3G, and 3G network is comparatively better than the 4G. So who is the better network provider as far as calling is concerned? Then it will come to 2G. But your phone, as I am saying, as your phone is always searching for the 4G network, then probably your phone have only one tower bit you are seeing, but your phone will stick to that. With that kind of network power, probably you are not going to be able to call anyone, but your phone is neither downgrading to the 3G, or neither can establish a call through that little bit of network. Your phone is sticking to the 4G network as it is supported 4G, but it is the fault of the 4G network that it is not strong there. And that's why these things happens. But most of the feature phones have 2G networks, and you will find at the same place, you just use the same SIM in different phones. Just use a smartphone and a feature phone also, you will just find the difference, that the at the same place at the same time, just the handsets are different. Your smartphones will surely have less tower or less network power than your feature phone. You will find that in the feature phone the tower is on the higher side, and the power of the network is very high. But in your 4G phone or your 3G phone, obviously in your smartphone the network power will be lesser than the network power shown in the feature phone, in your feature phone. For this cause also, for a good network quality, we have to rely upon the smartphone, not the smartphones, obviously the feature phones. They are meant for calling and sending short messages, and they had been built for that, and they are doing a really good job in that. Even today I am very much happy to see that even some companies like Samsung and HMD Global, which is using the logo of Nokia, and some local companies also of India, are still producing this kind of feature phones. But where the feature phones are very much important also, simultaneously I am not telling you to abandon your smartphones obviously have their advantages, but have their disadvantages also, which are solely we can or for which advantages we have to solely rely upon the feature phones. I am not obviously telling you to abandon smartphone, use your smartphone. And if you think that one of these 5 mentioned reasons by me is very much helpful, and is going to be helpful for you, then obviously simultaneously use a feature phone. It takes a very little amount of space in your pocket, and after keeping it somewhere in the pocket, after some time you will forget about it also. It is not going to tire you or bore you so much, so you can carry it very well. But it will obviously come very much handy whenever you are in distress, or whenever your smartphone will lack the battery charge. So thank you for watching this huge video. It is already 14 minutes over. I am very much sorry, but I had to express my views. So if you have liked the video, please hit the like button, and obviously subscribe to my channel. I will obviously bring this kind of videos for you. Thank you very much.